Welcome to the jungle. We've got fun and games.
We've also got a guest.
His
and
name
he's
is
got
Will
red hair.
Gibb.
Okay.
Yes.
How you going?
Oh my gosh.
Welcome, Will Gibb, to the podcast.
Thank you. This is so exciting.
This is our very special guest, guys.
Frenchy, out of solidarity, wore a red hat, so just to make you feel at home.
Guys.
It's a bit maggery, that hat. Do you find that?
Whoa.
A red hat with white
maggery.
text?
Okay. It just sounded like a hate word. I don't know why.
It
does.
It kind of is.
You just dropped a hard G on it, bro. You dropped a hard G. Yeah, so we got a huge show today, guys. So we got into the warehouse and it was pumping with people.
We kicked them all out.
Yeah, and then we said we got just one guest, Will.
When we're not recording a podcast, it's actually a sweatshop.
Yeah, I was going to say, I got real, so I there's a big roller door, right?
Yep.
That goes like that. And then I just see these two black leather boots. I'm thinking, this is the end. I'm about to get hate back.
You know in the movie Scream?
Yeah.
When you see the legs under the toilet stall?
Yeah,
it was like that.
I was like, okay, this is it. I walk in, orgy. Had no idea.
Absolutely.
You wouldn't
we were all
it.
just going, we were in a train.
Yeah, it was unbelievable. So
shopping all stations.
I threw myself in there, right in the middle.
If you guys are watching the video of this, if you're listening to the audio, it might be a bit harder, but you would have seen Will pop up 1,000,000 times on TikTok.
Oh, he's the. Would you say king of TikTok? Do you have a word you like, a title?
Yeah, let's go God. No,
God.
God of TikTok. I like that.
Oh no! I fucked it already. Jesus.
He knocked the table and our dick wanking baker fell over.
That's okay. Yeah, he does a lot of videos about our private schools. Lads. And he does stand up too. That's actually where we first met, was at a stand up show. He was on stage and he just juggled for 30 minutes.
Wow.
Yeah, it was weird. It was so weird. Yeah,
that's impressive.
What were the jokes you were saying at the time too? There was a few.
I was like, oh, geez, how about I get a fourth ball in here? Juggling 4 balls. And then I was like, you know what else has 4 balls? Pulled my pants down and just 4 ball sacks.
Wow. 4 sacks.
That was the closer. That was the closer.
Yeah,
Till
1 ball in each sack.
Yeah.
Wow. That's a mess.
Here we go.
Wow, that's a lot of drapeage. Let's play one of Will's videos so you get a little taste.
Read the title so they know the concept. It's like when
says Will Gibb on TikTok.
No, it's like when the lad, or what is it?
Oh, here we go.
Yeah, read that.
No, it just says, "Oi, I'm heaps sorry."
Oh yeah.
Oh, at the top, gotcha.
What is it? What does it say?
It.
What's the title? When the
just wait.
Apologizes to you or something.
Hey,
one of the boys apologizes to you.
I'm really sorry for
Pause it. Do it properly. Do it properly. You need the exact. Okay, you say when one of the boys apologizes to you, and then you start from the start.
Let me just start from the start on TikTok.
Go fucking back.
How
you scroll like
up and down.
So you go like that.
You have to go back and then.
I thought you got banned from TikTok.
I was for all the asshole I was showing on there.
Hey, Legs, listen, I'm really sorry for what the boys. Fuck off, Grey Sauce, you fucking hurt this chick. I'm fucking apologising. Sorry. I just want to come over and apologise because my mate over there, obviously, I think, what did he do to you? Squeezed your tits? Yeah. You got to admit that's pretty funny though, right? No? Okay, fuck, sorry. I don't know. I'm not a chick, so I don't know. I know that if a chick came and grabbed my cock, I wouldn't fucking be against it at all. No, but it's bad. Yeah, no, it's bad. And look, he's fucking so sorry. Stop filming me, you dog! Oh my god! He fucking thinks I'm a feminist or something. I'm not, bro. Those chicks are fucking whack. But no, you can't. Come on. But nah, he just wants to really say sorry. There's a drink. He's offering you a drink. Like, if you want it, we can go back to mine or his. I don't mind. But seriously, we're seriously sorry because he shouldn't be doing that. I'm so sorry again, babes. And look, I don't blame him. Hey, Lee.
That is very accurate. A little bit too accurate, I think.
I was like, where's the joke? I'm like, that's a good apology. That's a very good apology.
It also kind of looks like how our politicians apologise in Parliament these days. Got a similar vibe.
A lot of the comments were like, this needs a trigger warning. Like, this was so realistic. And it actually got taken down by TikTok.
Really?
Originally, yeah. So they were like... But obviously I'm not making fun of the topic. I'm just making fun of
the people.
Blokes.
We get it. We get comedy on this show.
I like that you're drinking soju as well.
Oh, dude, soju. I just discovered it because obviously I'm in Zetland, so that's quite a
Korean area,
Asian area.
We drank it recently. Tanya's here. We drank it recently. We had a bottle of it in the fridge for about 6 months, and then we realized, this is actually good. We should have drank this immediately.
Dangerous. You'll have a sip. You'll be like, this is fun, and you can drink 4 of them, and then you're like, here we go.
It's quite a high percentage.
Oh, it's alcoholic.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
What does it stand for?
Great
Seriously, over the top juice. You fucking, I don't know.
Yeah, that was it. That was it. It
That's
sounds
not-
nicer in Korean though.
But I actually smashed up a couple, as in drank them. I just
Smashed
smashed
them
them on
up.
the ground.
Fucking smashed.
And
it.
then for the first time ever went to the Star Casino,
Oh wow,
which was a little bit of
Oh.
fun. And let me
it's
tell
an
you,
interesting vibe.
depressing.
Mm.
The saddest place I've ever been.
Oh yeah.
Like, fuck me.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, there's
what
a
time?
lot of
What time of the night, day was this?
Oh, this was the day would have been fucked, but this was at like 11 at night.
It's probably
We were
the same
there for-
crowd there from the morning. To be honest.
yeah.
Oh, yeah,
Same
that's-
people. But it was depressing. Like this one guy came in. We're at that roulette table.
Mm.
This one guy comes in, and there are some people that stack like 40 different stacks of chips on the table, psh, 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 like that. And I was like, this guy's a wizard. Like he's about to make
Yeah.
$1 million. And then they fucking, what do they do? Spin the fucking
Yep.
thing, and it goes, and none of his ones got it. And the person behind the thing, I don't know what you call the dealer,
Yep.
goes, and that, ladies and gentlemen, is how you lose $900.
No,
Puts him in
no.
the thing.
I love.
Roasted.
I know. I was like,
And everyone went,
Yeah,
oh yeah,
oh, that one.
yeah, that would
yeah,
have
that's
been
a good
better.
one.
Yeah, nice. I love how it's like, in old times when people would go out and they'd do a show, and if they were shit on stage, they'd get one of those big hooks and pull them
Hook
off. It's
'em.
kind of
Yeah,
like
yeah,
that,
yeah.
but with all his money.
By the way, that noise was that guy's son who now has to play trumpet for money to support the family.
But he can't afford a trumpet, so he uses his hand.
That's also how you give a really good rim job.
Oh,
Yeah.
trumpet, yeah. Oh,
What?
Rusty trombone is
Yes,
what you're
rusty
thinking of.
trombone.
Yes,
Okay.
yes.
now casinos are happy places. They can be
Frenchy is our
if you own them.
he's our resident gambler.
Right, bro, the people who put just money on anything are fucking idiots. But there's one dude. Okay, I put it on like I usually put on like 27, which is my birthday, and 0 just cause.
Yeah.
One time I was like, just had enough money for 27, so I popped $50 on it.
Whoa. Oh, that's a lot.
Could have spread it up, but then you're gonna win more if it hits it.
Of course.
All or nothing.
But this guy looks at me, this Asian dude, and he's thought I knew something. So he like put his own money just on my chip. He's like, this guy must know something. Obviously, it doesn't win.
Oh,
And he just looked at me like it was my fault. I'm like, come on, what are you following me for?
That's funny. He's like, you're his golden child. You were going to win the money. He had a dream about you, some kind of premonition the
Yeah.
night before.
Oh, bro.
But it was actually Slender Man.
Slender Man.
That's who he really saw.
So yeah, casino. How long did you stay there for? Did you bet anything?
Oh, you know what? I don't even know. Like, there's no clocks. There's no times. I went in with like $150. Pretty modest.
Yeah,
no amount.
that's reasonable.
And I left with absolutely nothing. So that's the fun of it.
That's
right?
what's crazy is like how you mentioned no clocks, no natural light. That's essentially the same as like a dungeon that sex slaves are kept in, like Fritzl and all that sort of stuff. I've been watching lots of SVU still. So
Ooh.
casinos are really like a dungeons for
for fucking.
for money.
Instead of
money.
instead of roulette, they're spinning their cocks.
No,
Yeah.
that's what I'm saying. They got the same setup as a slave
No,
dungeon.
it is fucked. And also, you can't get drinks anywhere. It's so I went to the bar and they're like, yeah, you have to sit at that table. I thought you could walk around with a drink in your hand, but you can't. How
COVID.
ridiculous is
Yeah.
that?
COVID.
Oh,
Is it?
COVID.
It has to be.
Yeah,
Because
it's
in
COVID.
Vegas, if you ever go there, it's like worth gambling just because you get free drinks. Because they'll bring you'll play like blackjack, well, free. That's
Yeah,
what they get you.
yeah.
But you sit at a table and you just get drinks.
You just got to say, if you want either free
You gotta
drinks
tip,
or even to
but-
carry your drink around, you have to say, I'm about to lose my rent money. They go, okay, that's fine. Show me an angry text from your missus. And you go, okay, there it
Oh,
is.
is that like your ID?
Yeah. And it's
Yeah,
like, and the
gotcha.
text will be like, don't ever contact me again, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
Just classic stuff.
Yeah.
Just banter.
One of those.
Just banter.
those, classic texts that you go all the time.
They're very strict with the ID. It always kind of intimidates me.
Oh,
Like I don't get ID'd anymore, but if you go to the casino, they're checking your asshole. Like they
I
want
was-
to know everything.
Yeah, they go. You know how the trees have the rings. In it? My
They can
arsehole,
tell,
They counted
yeah.
the rings on my asshole. They're like, okay.
Frenchie's rings never end. They just keep
Because
going.
I'm old, is that the joke? Okay. I wasn't sure if I was a tree. I don't because I got tree-ish limbs. I don't know. Little branch
A
arms.
bit of both. So how long when did you start on TikTok? Have you been doing it long?
in November, I properly started posting. I posted like
that's fairly recent.
Yeah, that's
that's
a
impressive.
fast growth.
Yeah, it was, but I had it for a while, and I think I posted like one video and then didn't post for ages, and then
it's not until you get a taste of success where something actually goes well, you're like, okay, I should keep doing this.
Yeah, exactly. I was like, oh, okay, this is going quite well, and I think the first video that went well was actually the first video that went well was I posted like me like emptying. I went to the servo and like Dad gave me his credit card, and then I like showed him everything I bought from the servo. Like, and he was like, "Oh, what the fuck have you done on my card, mate? This is fucked."
That's so
it was like
funny.
the first video, and then I was like, "Oh, it's fucking." And
How much shit did you buy?
Oh, so much. It was ridiculous. It was like a whole bag full. So, but then so that was, and then I did like this private school video. That was like my first one, and then I guess I realized like, oh, I can do that.
People
stuff.
love the private school videos.
They do because I don't know. It's funny because the private school people like obviously laugh at it because they're like, oh, I'm not like that, but that's funny.
Yeah, that's my friend James.
Yeah. And it's like, all right, you fucking piece of shit. And then the public school kids are like, yeah, fuck them.
Fuck
and it's
the
like,
private
well,
school.
you know, yeah. So I think it's like one of those double things. But yeah, it's been a crazy couple months.
Were you doing stand-up before you started doing TikTok?
Yeah, I started doing stand-up properly last year.
Oh, cool.
So like I've probably been doing stand-up for like a year now.
Sick.
But I did improvisation and stuff all through school.
Oh, was that like a class or just like, where's your homework, and you would improvise something?
Yeah, I'm like, oh, my dog died and mum had a stroke. Oh, fuck.
Yeah,
that's pretty good.
You still could have done it. It sounds like you got more time to do homework then.
Did you do class clowns and all that classic stuff?
Yeah, I did class clowns, and I did.
Do you remember what you did for it?
Yeah, I did like that was the very first time I did stand up.
Oh, you did stand up.
So I did stand up, and I went to Melbourne Town Hall. Hannah Gadsby judged me.
Oh, nice.
Fucking.
Was she like, you're a man, 0 points?
She was like,
Definitely.
she was like, you're too funny. Get off. No, she was just boring.
Yeah.
And I was like, come on, give me something. I could tell, I could see her face the whole time. She was not happy.
Yeah, it's not ideal, is it?
Yeah.
It's not great when you look into the crowd and you're like, laughter, laughter, laughter. 3 people aren't laughing. That's only 3 people. Judges. It's the judges.
Yeah.
Well, I did you know what? I had a closer, right? That I thought it had gone well in the heats. And I was like, I'm going to whip out the closer in front of a sold out town hall. I'm going to be the king. And it bombed.
Oh, no.
And it was an Anne Frank joke.
What? How does that bomb?
I thought it was pretty funny.
Do you want to share it?
Okay. Sure. This was the joke. So I did an impression of, like, there's a point where I like do an impression of Hitler or something, and I make him like super gay. I'm like, oh, hey everybody, like, seriously, blah, blah, blah. And then I say, oh, I don't know why Hitler became a whiny teenage girl just then. They didn't even exist back then. And then I go, oh, well, except for Anne Frank. And everyone goes, whoa. And then I was like, what, have you read her journal? Complain. So I thought it was all right. Anyway,
That's
got
good.
nothing. And then I just put the mic in and went,
Oh, no.
Oh, you should have at least roboted off stage or something. That's always a good closer. Just dance off. Bing, 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 bing.
I was like,
The last one. That is so
Oh,
annoying.
Put my mic in. I was like, okay.
Right,
Comedy over.
but it is so hard to know when to leave the stage for like spots. You'll like kill, crush it. Let's say you're doing a 5-minute spot. You'll crush 4 minutes 27. Huge laugh. You're like, I can throw in one more bit.
Oh.
And then it starts going down and again less and less laughs. You're like, fuck, what is happening?
I'll tell you what it's like. Remember that show Deal or No Deal?
Yep.
Yeah.
Where you'd be
Love
like,
it.
that's a pretty good offer
That's
from the
peak
bank.
offer. That's the
And
peak
you're
offer,
like,
but you don't know it.
but I've got an extra case that could have the big bit. When you
Still
open it,
got
it's
the
the
one big one.
200,000.
And
You're
that
like,
goes.
I watch compilations of that.
Oh.
Like,
I love that
people
show.
opening the wrong case. It's the best
Oh.
thing. It's just.
Turns out that guy beat his wife.
Yeah.
Did he?
Yeah.
Whoa.
It's always the nice ones.
Like, was it a suitcase related
Yeah.
thing?
Yeah.
Which one? Andrew? What's
He
his name?
beat her,
Andrew
O'Keefe.
Andrew O'Keefe.
Let's
Oh,
just say
that's right,
allegedly,
yeah.
just in case.
Allegedly,
there's some
say
kind of-
allegedly.
Yeah. He beat her with a briefcase.
Fucking
Oh.
hell.
Oh, wrong one. I didn't know.
It was
There's
a
no-
Louis Vuitton
there's no-
briefcase.
There's no right button for that.
There
A
we go.
magic briefcase.
Oh my god. There we go. So you got banned from Talk.
Yeah, why?
No, I didn't.
After
I
that
didn't.
joke,
I didn't really get banned. I
I
got banned
got
from
banned
Cameo.
from TikTok twice.
From Cameo.
I
Oh,
you got
fully
banned, yeah.
twice, yeah.
For what?
Twice. Oh, well, I think it was a build up of videos. Like the one that like was the broke the camel's back, as they say. Wasn't that bad, but I've had a lot of ones deleted in the past where like I'd have dildos out and stuff like that. Which is fine on other platforms, but this one was like a big double ender.
It's like you can't have them out, you can't put them in. It's like make a decision.
Yeah, make a decision.
Make
a decision. You just keep it in there. Soak it.
So I went to a sex store, right? Speaking of,
do you get nervous? I get really uncomfortable.
Oh,
I'm not confident enough. I'm embarrassed to be there.
I've only gone in with like mates.
I enjoy it.
Yeah.
I sniff the air.
You would though.
Say hello to how you going?
What
do you got in? Any good stuff?
If you sniff the air, you literally just get a hit of amyl. That's just all it is.
Your arsehole just loosens a little bit when you walk in.
I went into this sex shop and there was, I mean, you go straight to the dildo wall, like obviously. And they start, you know, I don't know, microphone sized.
Yep.
Let's say.
Yep.
And then they just get like
amazing,
comically large.
They're too big.
Like
there's like
too
tentacles and
they're too big.
So we're all laughing. Obviously, it's hilarious.
Yeah, it is
People
funny.
shove this up their bum, ha ha ha, right? And the guy behind the counter, right, had like this slicked, like just one strand of slicked.
Oh my god, like Homer Simpson.
It was like Homer Simpson, and he goes, "I wouldn't be laughing," and we were like, "Oh, a little turn," and he goes, "You'd be surprised how quickly you can work your way up these things."
That's hilarious.
And he pulls one out that he's sitting on.
You notice his stool is affixed.
That is so funny.
I was like, we need to buy one.
I went there like with Tonya like sometime, and we never go to stuff like that. And we went and I think Tonya turned on a vibrator and she couldn't turn it off. And she left me with it, and I'm there like, oh, it was like out of a movie. I was trying to turn it off, but it was vibrating faster, and it was like everyone was looking at me. I was like, just by myself. Someone's taking photos. Look at this guy. Very awkward.
They're fun. I think
they are
sick.
funny.
I love how they're upstairs down. Like there's that photo of the guy from Spy Kids and Meghan Trainor walking out of a sex store with a bag full of dildos.
I did not know that.
What?
Are they dating?
Yeah, the little kid from Spy Kids.
I was thinking an actual little kid.
While he's a kid, or is he an adult now?
He'd be a very old adult now, wouldn't he? Spy Kids.
I guess if he's a spy, he can get into those sort of stores.
True. He
Doesn't
just
matter
wears
how
a
old.
mustache or.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
get the adult store photos,
yeah.
Xander.
Yeah, it's fucked. It's like childhood breaking. Meghan Trainor. It's
Spy
all about
Kids.
that beast, about that dildo. I don't know.
That would be a rogue porno. The guy with.
Yeah, that's the one.
I'm not gonna lie, guys.
That's it.
Oh, okay.
Looks like they're just carrying a trash bag.
Normally they are. They're like black
paparazzi.
bags, so you can't see inside. I had very strong garlic for lunch, and I just burped, and it fucking smells like garlic. So I apologize.
That's fine.
That's all right. We don't make fun of our friends when they smell, do we, Tom?
No, I do.
He makes fun of me. One time I come in, he's like, "Bro, you reek. What the fuck?" And
He
so he
reeked.
made me go have a fucking shower in the sink. And
I didn't tell you to do that.
You
I looked
did.
up and he was washing
did.
himself, his armpits in the sink.
He goes, "You smell. No one will ever love you." I'm like, "Oh, I'm gonna have to go." And I started in the toilet, but someone had used it, and so
He started rubbing a big shit on his armpits.
I thought it was soap. It's brown soap.
Brown soap.
I'm thinking, is it a good thing though to tell someone they stink, or if they like have like shit in their teeth?
I think
You
it's
got to tell them.
encouraged.
You got to tell them.
And you got to make the decision quick, because if you tell them after too long, you're a dick for not telling them earlier.
Yeah.
100%.
But also, you got to try to do it when there's people not around. Because if it's a big group and you stop the whole conversation to go, "Hoi, oi,
Yeah.
Stephen."
Yeah, and then it's
So you
like,
got to sort of sidle up next to him and go, "Oh, check your teeth, bro." Just that.
Sometimes they don't
That's
pick
it.
it up, and it's almost annoying. You're like you do the action,
Yeah.
and they don't. And it's like,
They're like,
bro, I'm
"Thank you."
fucking trying to tell you to do it, and they're just looking at you like, what
all
are
the
you
other
doing?
teeth. It's
Yeah.
just a nightmare. Just fucking sort your teeth out, cunt. Seriously.
Yeah.
Let's just get that out of the way first.
Yeah, I'm glad you got that out there.
So that was my one goal. That's the one thing I wanted to get out there. Speaking of being a good person, I have found one of my favorite quizzes, I think.
Okay.
Oh.
P.S. Great segue. That was he's pretty much hosting this.
I like it. Yeah.
It was really good.
No, he's good.
Go on.
Thank you.
So your favorite quizzes, go on.
We love
So-
quizzes.
Yeah, you know what? In my head, I was like, I better get a compliment for that segue.
Yeah, no, you got it.
I
got it.
We noticed. Go on. Go on.
Oh, jeez, this is just... Oh, thank you. I know a random one. How about this? Me when I get home.
And Will is home. Going to make some more TikToks.
Gonna go
Maybe
have a
he's
wank.
not. Maybe he's going to have a wank. Maybe he's going
What?
to fix
From
his
his-
teeth.
Okay, so there's a quiz.
Let's hear it.
And it's called Who's the Asshole?
Oh, good.
So
That's
they
good.
give you situations and you need to vote who was the asshole in
I
that
like
situation.
that. I like that.
Oh, yep.
Okay.
We're good judges.
Yes.
So here we go. We'll start with this one here.
Mm-hmm.
Ted is a waiter.
Yep.
One night, he serves Lily and her friends drinks. Ted thinks he overhears Lily talking about being pregnant.
Ooh.
So he decides to serve her a virgin drink instead. Lily is furious when she realizes who's the asshole.
That's funny, eh? There's a lot of layers to that.
Well, you go first, Tom.
So he's a friend of theirs, but he happens to be their waiter. Is that right?
No, he
just a
overhears
full-on
it.
waiter.
He's just a waiter.
Oh, he's just a waiter.
Yeah, doesn't know him.
It's not your place, is it?
So he's
That's
the
right.
arsehole for not serving the pregnant
I reckon they're both assholes.
lady a drink.
That is an option. You can have both.
I reckon both. Because like
Explain.
he was trying to do the right thing. Don't be an asshole to him.
Yeah, but okay, here's the thing.
Bit of an asshole thing to do, but chill out.
Okay, A, he might have overheard wrong.
That is-
Virgin.
yeah.
What's another option that he pregnant? He could
B,
be.
I don't want to say this, but she might not be a baby she wants to keep. How do I say that?
Oh,
yeah, so she's
okay.
Should
trying
have
to
given her a double.
She's trying to drink up for the
Yeah.
rapist baby.
Oh, that is.
You have been watching SVU.
Oh, I have, bro. I have, bro.
Hey.
Bro, they have been fucking jumping the shark like crazy. on
They
SVU.
run out of
SVU.
Holy
years.
fucking
Yeah.
shit, they jumped the shark.
You watch any
I
crazy
should bring
ones?
in every week. I'll bring in a new episode where they just jump the shark. Oh man,
What's that
it's-
expression mean? Like they jumped the gun?
okay. It's
Yeah,
you
so
tell them
Jump the Shark comes from Happy Days
Happy
back in
Days.
the day, right? Where it's like a TV show runs out of ideas, so they do something shit. Is that what Jump the Shark means? But that's because in Happy Day, they actually had an episode where the Fonz jumped a shark on a jet ski or something like that.
he literally jumps the shark, and so
Now they call it jumping
now
the shark
When a
when it's
TV
like
show runs
it
out of
fails.
ideas, and
Yeah.
they just do this random, like Lost, jump the shark.
Yeah, yeah.
Like when they just
Oh,
like
right.
the plot just goes weird in season 4, and you're
Like
like,
they're just
what the
So
fuck's
like
going
that
on
reaching.
now?
like the Breaking Bad thing with the fly.
Yeah,
In the-
yeah, where it's from the perspective of
Yeah.
the fly or
Yeah,
whatever.
that's
Yeah.
jumping the
Yeah.
shark.
Okay,
Just
interesting,
fucking relax.
interesting.
Yeah, that's
So what do SVU?
Oh, bro, it just every single one is just getting more insane than the last, and then because it's the setup, you're like, oh, some person's died. It's whatever. It's you think they get killed by a rape, a bite. There's a bite in the park. You think they got raped and bitten as they got raped. This chick.
Oh my gosh.
No, they got bit. She got bitten by a tiger. So they go searching for
Is this real?
tigers that will.
Are you serious?
So they go searching for tigers. They find one that's owned by a rapper. So he's got his tiger, but it's not about the rapper's tiger. It was a different tiger that did it. Obviously,
The rapper
No,
tiger.
it wasn't the rapper's tiger.
No, it was the rapper tiger.
No, so they went into what's it called? An illegal animal ring. So they.
Oh wow.
So
course.
Stabler, the
Yeah.
dude goes undercover in an illegal animal ring because he's trying to track down the rare animals they've been stealing and importing into the country, and he
Yeah.
gets shot and blah blah blah. It's
Like,
fucking
predictable.
It's insane.
Too predictable.
And that's sex crimes.
Yeah.
Just another day in the life.
Wow.
How
That's-
do you wake up after doing that? Like after work, you're like, yep. Anyway, got another one.
Back
She's
on the job.
hanging upside down, and she's split in half.
So Will, who
let's
do you
go.
think was the asshole? The waiter, the chick?
I think the waiter. I mean, like the girl, if she's pregnant, she
Yeah.
is in control. She does what she wants, and the waiter's like, I'm gonna fucking give her a no alcoholic. It's like, just serve me my fucking.
So
drink,
she's
please.
8 months pregnant. You're a waiter. 8 months pregnant. 8 months pregnant.
8 now.
She's like, I'm gonna need 7 shots of Bundy, and you're like, yeah.
I'm gonna go like this. I'm gonna go. Okay.
Are you gonna go Virgin Bundy?
I'll say, look, I'm gonna need a tip. To just get my conscience through this. Can I get a tip? Anything.
But what if you say no and it's actually for her husband and he was in the bathroom? You're assuming it's for her.
And he drinks Bundy, he's gonna.
And
if he doesn't get his Bundy, he's gonna beat
Either
her.
way, if someone, if they get their Bundy, they beat you, and if they don't, they beat you.
Yeah, either
That
way,
is
it's
a-
fucked there.
That is
Yeah.
a tricky situation at a bar,
It's
isn't
like a
it?
chicken or egg situation. That's a
Okay,
tough
do you have
one.
any more? Do you have any more? Like
You didn't
escapes?
answer, Frenchy.
Yeah.
Well, that's what I came up with. The what if she needs the alcoholic courage because she's got a.
Okay.
But also, I actually I think it's rude on. Yeah, I'm gonna say the waiter. He's the rude one.
Okay.
Because okay, then I've never been more angry. Never in my life.
Oh my gosh.
I'm at a restaurant, a cafe. No, it was a cafe. Getting breakfast. I go, hey, is your juice on the menu freshly squeezed? The waiter goes, yes, it is. I go, definitely. Because I've had some bad experience. He goes, definitely.
I think I
Brings
was
it
there.
to me, and it
It
wasn't.
was in a bottle.
It was in a bottle. Like, it's so obviously fucking not.
It said freshly
like-
squeezed on the bottle or
But
something.
it's not. It's not. Like,
It's
I
not.
was so angry, and I'm still angry. I'm going to be honest.
What
Bring what I fucking order, cunt. It's your one job.
what
It's your
bad
one-
experiences have you had with freshly squeezed
Yeah,
juice? It
yeah.
sounds like one of them like fucked.
I think he was a bottle-fed baby, and he really wanted it straight from the breast all this time.
Yeah, you want that fresh breast milk.
I don't want it frozen in the freezer, Mum,
Oh.
and then you give it to me.
No, but I'd like
Want it
okay.
straight from the titty.
Okay, it's obviously it's not the worst experience I've ever had, but just the height of him. I confirmed. I'm like, definitely. He goes,
Yeah,
definitely.
it's
I'm like,
annoying.
either you did it to shit me, or you actually don't know, which just blows my mind that you can live in today's society.
I think that can be your worst experience. That does sound pretty annoying.
Maybe because it wasn't Tang though. You know
Oh.
how there's like powdered orange juice? He was like, oh, it's not that.
I would have rather Tang. I would have rather the Coogee Bay special where they shit in your fucking ice cream,
Yeah.
whatever.
Oh,
At least that's
yeah.
funny. That's
Yeah.
the story.
Prank, yeah.
You know what I mean? Just like not just like a little off-putting thing. Just like why?
Yeah, it's freshly squeezed bottle of. Imagine it's just a fucking. He squeezes it in front of you, like you take it back and he comes and he goes.
I'd like that.
That'd be fucking
Yeah, that'd be baller.
sexy. All right, let's go another one.
Yep.
That's dope.
Oh fuck. Okay. Fern. Jesus.
That is a great name.
Fern goes to meet her cousin Kate's new baby.
Okay.
Yep.
The baby spits up on Fern's new blouse, which was
Oh.
really expensive.
Yep.
Fern asks Kate to pay for the dry cleaning, and Kate says no.
Oh,
Fern's
Fern
the
sucks.
arsehole.
Goes to meet the cousins Kate's.
You need to hear it
So-
again, do you, Frenchie?
Fern.
I'm just
has
getting like
gone-
which one's which. I'm just getting
Yeah.
which one's which.
So Fern's gone to see her
Yeah,
cousin
Kate's got a baby.
baby.
Well, the baby's the arsehole. That's easy.
Yeah.
The baby's the arsehole. She's got a fucking new blouse. You can literally throw up anywhere you want, and no one will get cut except that blouse.
Plot twist.
That's
Ready? That baby came from the mum. Got served a drink in a bar. The waiter didn't give her a virgin. Baby's got brain damage from the alcohol.
Wow.
Alcohol fetal syndrome or something, whatever it's called.
Plot twist.
Now it's vomiting all the time. 'cause
Second
it's
plot,
drunk.
second plot twist.
Okay.
That baby usually drinks freshly squeezed orange juice.
Yes.
And this morning, it got not freshly squeezed orange juice. It had an upset stomach.
You know what? I'm going to throw in a third plot. This is an order of SVU. This is an episode of
I like
SVU.
it.
We
I
need a
like
third
it.
plot.
Keep
Here we go.
going.
The
Keep
baby
Mm.
is gay.
Oh, okay.
Ooh.
And it knows fashion.
Okay.
And Fern is that blouse. Sure, it's expensive, bitch, but it looks like shit. I'm vomiting on that fucking
Yeah,
thing.
it's a Cosby sweater.
And the baby's trying to
Yeah.
help Fern out.
Yeah, there you
Trying to
go.
say like, ew.
It's
Yeah.
a no from me.
It's
It
a no
can't
from me.
It can't vocalize it, so it's like,
Fern was going to go to a job interview in that very blouse. Wouldn't have got the job because it was a fashion.
she took that
job.
blouse
Yeah.
off. Cleavage City.
Yep.
Yeah,
She got the job.
There you go.
It got sexist at the end, but we got there.
So who was the asshole?
Well, we can vote, so we can say Fern, Kate, both or neither.
I'm going to say Fern. So take off your fucking expensive jacket before
No,
you
I'm
hold
gonna
the
say-
baby.
I'm gonna say Kate because it's like your baby vomited on the blouse. Like, just pay for the dry cleaning. It's $40.
Yeah. I'm saying, I guess neither.
Neither.
So you vote for Kate.
65%
right.
Everyone said
thinks
Fern.
Fern's the dick.
Everyone said Fern.
I'm having the name Fern as well.
Yeah.
No good.
Oh shit! This
Let's
one's
hear
really
it.
intense.
Let's
It
hear
is.
it.
It's Ryan's wedding day, and his brother Seth is the best man. At the end of Seth's best man speech, He proposes to his own girlfriend,
Ooh.
who accepts. Ryan says he ruins the reception and asks him to leave.
That's a classic.
Seth, you are a piece
That
of shit.
is good. That is
You
good.
don't propose at your
No,
friend's
that's like a
wedding.
common known thing. You're not meant to propose at weddings because
No.
it takes away from the day.
Okay.
That's fucked.
Plot twist.
Okay, here we go.
It was at the end of his best man speech.
Oh,
Okay.
Yep.
What had he said in the best man speech? Maybe he accidentally slipped that Ryan cheated on his Bucks night. He was trying to cover, trying to say, yeah, so how funny was the Bucks night, Ryan? You were balls deep in, will you marry me?
Oh.
So it was really
Okay.
being a good wingman. Like he almost stuffed it, but like it wasn't.
I've actually got the audio from that call, which is strange.
from the speech.
From the
From the
speech,
speech.
yeah.
From the speech.
So we've got it here. Let me just find it. I'll just quickly get it up.
I don't know. Is there music behind it? I'm not sure what
Just
you're
wait,
doing here.
wait. Here we go. Let me just play the clip. Wait, there's more clinking. Oh, they're getting the speeches ready very slowly.
Okay. And I think the best man speech is coming soon.
I'm doing the speech.
Yes, welcome to the Tom and Frenchy podcast. No, we've got
Just
the
wait, let me-
audio of it. It's
Just wait. Let me get those clinks again.
the best man speech. What he ends with proposing to his girlfriend, and even though he's supposed to be speaking about his best friend's wedding, maybe he does. Who knows? But this is the audio of the speech.
Speech. Here we go. Here's the best man.
Alrighty, everybody. How's the night been? We good? Oh yeah. Hey, shout out to Steph's mum for being a fucking beautiful woman, huh? Yeah. Oh, listen. So I knew Ryan back when we were 6 years old. Yeah, Ryan. Remember you used to breastfeed off my mum's tits. You fucking weirdo. Yeah, it was one of those times, huh? Anyway, I just thought I got to say this, mate. That time in school, right, where we were 14 years old and we jerked each other off, and that was the first time I really felt love. No, don't laugh. That's true love. And thank you.
It's a stadium.
And Ryan, that love has only been matched by one other person, my girlfriend. And I'm sorry to take away from the day, but Vanessa, will you be the Bonnie to my Clyde, the Dick to my pudding, Tracy? Will you marry me?
You got whooped. That was beautiful.
That was really good. That
a
was
good
the
speech.
official audio of the wedding. Of the wedding. So when hearing it like that, guys, who do we think the arsehole was?
Definitely the best man.
Yeah, that was...
It wasn't.
The
all-
only acceptable way I can see that going is, you know how they throw the bouquet and whoever catches it, they're the next to get married.
Oh,
If
yeah.
they caught it and immediately spun around and go, it's now or never.
Well, he had to then, didn't he? I don't think it was the best man. I'm going to be honest.
Really?
Okay. Ryan is the one who got married.
Yeah.
Do you think he wanted to? He's probably there going, "Oh, bro, I wish I wasn't married. You're being fucking. You got your girlfriend, and you just get married with me, man. I can't do this by myself."
But he's already getting married.
Yeah, well, he's getting married. He's having wedding blues. Like, oh no, this is the
I don't
rest
want
of
to be
my
the only
fucking
married
life.
friend.
So he's the only married friend in the whole group. He doesn't want that.
Like, we can't be hanging out with random dating people now.
Yeah.
I got to hang out with real married couples. Bro, this is a goodbye
Yeah. Goodbye.
to our friendship.
There you go.
Unless
Unless.
you get down on that knee or both knees and we fuck, right? No,
I was going to say, I was getting some real sex.
Yeah, there's something going on with those guys.
That is it.
But I just don't kick him out after.
Yeah, kicking him out.
Oh, did that kick him out? I wasn't
Oh, see,
listening to
that's
that, but
changed
that does-
everything. That's changed everything.
It's
Don't
meant-
kick him out after they just
They've already, like, maybe don't invite him to the next barbecue. Next
Yeah.
few barbecues.
give him a hey, come on, bro.
Time out here.
What was that all
Oh,
about?
yeah.
Huh? Anyway, go have fun.
There's different ways you can deal with, like an adult.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like an adult.
Yeah.
Maybe make fun of the ring, saying, "Oh, is that all you spent on the ring?"
Oh, that's good.
There you go.
Oh, yeah. That's
There
a
you
good one.
go.
You
Something
said
like
yes to that?
that.
Yeah. Whoa, that's cheap. I can tell that's not real diamonds.
And the groom has the last speech too. So yeah, okay, you want to upstage me? I'm about to fucking tell your skeletons, motherfucker. Like I can't believe what's her face. That's what he calls her when he's with the boys. Would accept that proposal, especially after what happened a couple months ago. Oh man, there you go. Don't have to kick him out.
Yeah.
Just ruin his marriage.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah,
I like that.
Just ruin the relationship.
Revenge.
Yeah.
That's cute.
Have like a revenge baby, right?
Okay.
His wife. And who's that baby? The one that vomited on the blouse.
Oh my
full
god.
These
circle.
twists are coming thick and
full
fast.
circle.
She's at the bar. She's with her partner, but she knows it's not his baby, so she's ordering doubles.
Oh.
And this motherfucker's just giving her virgin martinis.
Full circle, motherfucker. That is a
love
beautiful time to end that segment on. A new segment, well, one we will do again because
Yeah, that was great.
he's a great host, old William. I need to talk about my show at Gold
Tell us
Coast.
about it.
And I believe you had a cool crowd too last week. You were on the show. Mine was fucking insane. So thank you. Heaps of podcast listeners came out
Oh,
to
awesome.
the Gold Coast show. So thanks to everyone who came out for that.
Oh, sorry. I thought that was the
I'll
applause.
just pick whatever button you want.
That one's good. That's good.
Bro, so what happened, and it's actually a problem we've had on the podcast before. It was like, okay, I got the expectations wrong, so I didn't hit them hard enough early, and they didn't have fucking security on the fucking night. Again,
That's
we've
the
talked about this before.
venue's job, right?
It's because it was a Gold Coast Last Festival set in a theatre, not a pub. The pubs are ready for this shit.
Yeah.
The pubs are fucking ready. It was just the venue manager, and she was a lovely lady.
buff.
Not buff enough. Not buff enough. That's why I go to her. I think her name was Janine. I'm like, yo,
Sounds
do
buff.
you have a... She's running everything. She's cutting up tags, putting the seat numbers on. I'm like, yo, do you have security for that? She goes, I'm your security. I'm like, oh, you don't have an official, I don't want to say man in front of her, but you know what I mean? Like
a Hannah
someone
Gatsby
strong.
type.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like
yeah,
someone... like a professional. She goes, no, I can get pretty tough. Don't worry about that. And we can call in like private security if it gets too bad. I'm like, by the time they come, that's fucked. So I know I can't really even kick a cunt out. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
They are fucking like 10 p.m. Saturday night drunk at 8 p.m. on a Thursday. Like, oh my fucking goodness. I can't even do a joke. Like,
Oh,
they're
really?
yelling out shit. I'm trying to do like my one of my sex stories, and they're like, this is a lie. I'm like, it's not a lie. They're like, you've got a girlfriend now. I'm like, but I didn't before. This is how comedy works. It's not the exact week you're doing it. It's fucking insane.
bunch of
And then
idiots.
like straight away, some toothless dude's walking past the stage, forgetting his drink, and then some. So the key thing that happened, that was the most cooked, and I should have gone harder at him early. This guy's standing up to yell at me, to like have a conversation, and I'm being nice because I was just happy to have 400 people there do a show. I was like, everyone's going to be the same mood as me. No. He starts making the show about him. I'm like, fuck, come up on stage then, hero. Let's do it. He comes up on stage. I go looking for someone to kick him out. Can't find anyone. He gets naked. Very naked. Bends over, starts swinging his balls. Facing the
wow.
crowd.
The
Not just a
pendulum.
little flash, like
The
pants
metronome.
down, like a little kid in primary school.
Wow.
Bends over, like the balls are swinging. I'm like,
How long are these? Are they long balls?
they were long balls.
My balls don't swing.
Mine
They
don't
were
really
long
swing. They're quite
balls.
taut to the body.
They were swinging. And this guy, taut to the body. And this guy, like, he wasn't like that old. He was like 24, 25. And like, I'm sure he's a fan. He was fucking cooked. But 6 p.m., I come in for sound check. He's already at the bar. He's like, Frenchy, I'm buying you a fucking shoey, cunt. By himself. I'm like, I don't think you buy shoeys from the bar. I think it's
Schooners.
like, I think you get a drink
Schooners
and then
or
you
pints.
pour it in. He's like, I'll fucking do one then. He just does one at 6 p.m. I'm like, bro. Anyway, he doesn't leave the stage. People like start laughing and they're turning on him quick.
Oh no.
Turning on him. He starts dry humping things on the stage with his naked penis.
Naked penis.
Yes.
That's not dry humping. That's
Oh, sorry.
That's humping.
Fucking, yeah.
Yeah, he's
It wasn't
fucking
hard
things.
though. It wasn't hard.
It wasn't hard.
He's gumming it into
So he
like,
starts on like the table and stuff. I'm like, oh, that's kind of funny. Picks up my guitar case.
okay.
I forgot to sanitize it afterwards. I'm remembering that now.
Yeah.
It's just like rubbing his balls on and
You're
stuff.
touching the neck of the guitar
I'm just like,
and the neck of his
and I'm not
penis.
even ripping on him because I'm just like, I was trying to wait for him to come to and just be awkward, but he just never did. He just stayed on stage forever, rubbing against the curtains. It was just fucking weird, man. And the crowd's turned on him. They're like, okay, that's like 10 minutes into the show too.
Far out. Is that the guy who looked like you were embracing in that photo?
Yeah, that's the one. He was the star of the show. He was in the video. The video. And then like I tried to get back on track, doing some hard punchy bits, blah, blah, blah. Got going again. Then another one.
This is him.
Yeah, that was him. He took a screenshot.
I saw the
story.
It was just I could feel the pain.
So I'm getting back into the bits, and this is why like it was annoying because this is like one of the few shows that I've actually prepped these bits a lot. Like I know it's all good stuff.
You've been warming up for ages.
It's not like I'm feeling it now. I'm like, oh, I'd rather do some crowd stuff. No, shut the fuck up. This woman starts yelling out just annoying comments during setups. So she'd be like, there he is. I'm like, okay, I'm going to ignore her. I'll keep going again. She just goes, there he is. Oh, he's here. I swear, I go, what are you yelling?
She having a baby?
She's like, there he is. I just love you. I'm like, yeah, but you're just yelling, there he is. That's not what you do at a comedy. She goes, I've never been to one. I'm like, oh, no way. I'm like,
Jesus Christ.
I'm like, why not? In for a penny, in for a pound. I'm like, do you want to come up on stage too? If you want to keep,
Oh my God.
no, if you want to keep yelling things. She goes, okay. She gets up in a seat.
Oh
She's
my
in the
God.
aisle. She tries to walk towards me and just goes fucking sideways.
Oh, she's
hammered.
Oh, wow.
Hammered like a pregnant lady drinking. Like,
Wow.
There were no virgin daiquiris.
Yeah.
So she comes on stage. I'm like coaxing her like she's an old lady. Like, don't worry, you won't
How
fall.
old?
Sure, I guess 30. I don't know.
Okay.
She could have been any age, to be honest.
Jesus.
I'm like, she's like, I love you. She's just there, eyes are barely open. I'm like, let's just learn about you. Because like, I didn't feel like the crowd wanted me to rip on her because she was like kind of nice drunk. Do you know what I mean? So I'm like, what are you into? She's like, she goes, I'm into reading and crochet.
Oh, what a sweetheart.
I go, why are you saying such nice hobbies but being such an insane drunk? It's like, just doesn't respond. I'm like, okay.
Was old mate dry humping her at this stage? Or?
He was back in his seat. I don't know what he was doing, bro. And then those cunts would not leave me alone after the show, especially the guy. He was there the whole line, coming back and forth. Bye, bye. I was like, I don't even know if I want to release the video, bro. Like, it's good, but it's a lot. And it encourages people to do that.
I feel like that's what's happening. You've released these videos of showing these idiots, and now these idiots are coming.
Because it started as him throwing the guy who threw the glass at me, and everyone's like, I don't want to be that guy. That guy was an idiot. And then occasionally I turn into like a thing. We're having fun together. I'm the guy who did the backflip. And now
it's the Frenchy touring circus.
I've created a monster.
It's got like lizard men on stage and bearded ladies.
Yeah. So I think I need to drop a bit more stand-up before I can drop some more crowd stuff. But that was my story. Will, tell us about your story.
Well, mine was at we're at Neil and Friends.
Yep.
Not last Thursday, Thursday before.
Yep.
And
much nicer crowd, very respectful.
Really
most
nice
of the time.
crowd, respectful crowd. No problems during the show. All went well. Did I think 20 minutes?
Ooh.
Had a nice set.
Nice.
Really nice, good fun. And then so they do this segment. Neil does this segment where he brings on like two audience members.
Yep.
And they both previously have written down like stuff that either of them have done. And then Neil throws it over to the crowd, and he has to guess like which one of those two did it.
Oh, okay.
So anyway, so they're on stage. It's a mother and her daughter.
Oh, no.
And
Yikes.
the mum was like, they were lovely people, all right? But now I'm going to shit on them. Because now they were lovely, now I can shit on them. The mum was like, oh, fucking, like, one of those, like, oi, can I bum a ciggy at the, So
she's a bogan.
they get up there.
You can say it.
Yeah.
It's not a naughty
She drank
word.
when
They
she
were
was
bogan.
pregnant.
Yeah. So they get up there, and the sort of questions are like, they were like, first of all, how are you, like, blah, blah. Turns out the mum, and they've got, like, 3-year-old kids at home. They've got like 2 3-year-olds and like a baby at home still.
Okay.
So, and this girl was like 22, the daughter. So, they're still pumping
starting
them out.
young.
And some of the questions were like, so one of us is like, which one of them bashed a transsexual prostitute?
Oh,
at King's
what?
Cross? Like,
What?
yeah.
What?
It was
Plot twist, it was
fucked.
both of us.
Yeah. No, but that was it. That was literally it.
Oh,
it was
shit.
fucked, yeah.
What?
It was like those sorts of questions, and everyone was like, "Oh my god!" And then like they were laughing about it.
Oh,
and then the mum was
shit.
like, "Okay, it was me, but she started it." And it was like,
Oh,
"Oh my
fuck.
god!" And there's like, which one of us has a "Yeah, the boys" tattoo on our ass? And it's
Mum.
like, it wasn't the mum, it was the daughter. And she was like, I got
wow.
it from the Cronulla Sharks players after a game.
No
I
way.
made one.
Oh,
Was that
wow.
real?
Yeah,
That
it was
is
real.
hilarious.
So everyone was like so concerned. And after the show, we were sitting there like, do we call like child protective services
Yeah,
for the 3-year-old?
shit.
And they were like, we're gonna go smoke weed and do names. Like, do you guys want
Oh
to
my
come?
God.
And I was like, I think
yeah.
there is a child
I
waiting
think
for
I want
school
to come.
tomorrow. Yeah. So that was
Frenchy was there.
I was
Yeah.
like, okay, where are we
So-
doing that at?
yeah, that was crazy. But
That's
it's a
wild.
fun show. Those shows are so much fun.
Jesus.
Holy fuck. That's what the sort of like night where you're like, I'm going to remember this story for a while.
I was just shocked.
But
I
they
was like,
were they good looking at all?
you know, maybe if they're your type, if you had a couple beers.
I love that the Cronulla Sharks tattooed her. Like,
I know, isn't that
footballers are so silly. Like, they will literally leave tattoos of their crimes.
just... Yeah.
No, I'm not saying that was a crime. She was probably awake for that one, but like,
They're not the most morally.
Yeah, it was just, I was like, fucking hell. But I could see the sort of pain in your eyes in the story that you put up. Of
Yeah.
like the person
Oh.
being that. You were like, yeah, you got up on stage, didn't you? And he was like, yeah,
bro,
dude.
bro.
So did you just do one show in the Gold Coast?
Yeah, I just did one show, and it was also like I was also a bit annoyed because I got technically very underpaid because I thought it was going to be half capacity. It wasn't. It was full, so I was sick. But like I know what they sold and what I got paid. I was like, fuck, and you can't even get me security. I was like, but it's good. Like it's one of those shows where you're like, it was still a good show. It just wasn't like polite. It wasn't like a normal comedy crowd.
Yeah.
As you said, it was like a circus.
Yeah.
And like that's why we got a lot of listeners here that'd be like, yeah, there's still a lot of good parts. And like I still got most of the I went 25 minutes over.
Yeah.
Just because I was like, you know what, guys, it's been a fuck around tonight. I'm gonna do extra time for you. So you get the whole show. You get some parts are gonna be good, whatever.
How did you have an opener?
No. Because for festival slots, you're only supposed to do an hour.
Yeah.
So I don't really have time for an opener. I'm not going to have one in Melbourne either. So do you have a 1 hour show yet? You're still just working
I'm
on
gonna
the
do.
bits.
I reckon halfway through this year I'll do a show, but I'll get an opener and then I'll do like 45.
Yeah, that's the way to do it
and
on your first
15.
one.
Yeah, just because like
100%.
I don't want to
100%.
the audience.
No. You sort of build up for it, and it's like, especially like it's all killer that way. You're not like padding out a story or whatever.
Yeah.
So I pretty much did something like that on my first show. I actually got my mate Zach to play music with me. So I had 45 stand up. Then I'd have 15 minutes of fucking around on songs with him where it's like kind of didn't have to write as much and he sort of carried that part, which was good.
Yeah, that's why I might do like improv, like some sort of improv or something if I
Like
do
juggling.
Like an hour. Yeah, the juggling.
But you got
Zach.
you already got 20 minutes, don't you? 25?
Yeah, 20 minutes and then the crowd.
Oh.
I did
You'll
magic
be-
on Wednesday and I just did crowd work for 11
bro,
minutes. So
start on
there
that
we go.
crowd work early, man.
I love it. I think
hot.
it's so good. It's
Yeah,
exciting. Some
nah.
crowds hate it though. They look at you and they're like, "Are you gonna fucking tell a joke, you piece of shit, or what the fuck am I doing here?" You're like, "Sorry."
Definitely. It's good to have both in your sort of arsenal and then you're going to naturally gravitate to what you do better. It's hard doing crowd work, man, if you can do it well. Which you can. I've seen you do it. Credit to you, brother.
Thank
Credit
you.
to the boys.
Yeah, full credit.
Full credit to the boys.
Full credit.
So back to your TikToks. Did you just a huge segue. So did you go to private school? Is that why you've got a lot of
Yeah.
like
Which one was
references?
it?
I went to the Scots College.
Ooh.
Oh, is that the famous one?
That
Yeah.
is.
What did they do? Everything.
we?
Which did you do?
Oh well, ever heard of?
Which crime did
Was
you
that the
commit?
scavenger
Shitting in
hunt
the-
too? No, that wasn't. the
No, that
scavenger
was
hunt.
Shaw.
Okay.
But we were just like a very privileged school with a lot of sort of misogyny, whatever you call it. So it was pretty bad school, but no, it wasn't. It was a great school.
It's
I
fun.
love it. It's a great school. Some of the kids there obviously have bad attitudes or whatever.
Yeah, but that's same as every school.
Yeah, exactly.
That's all boys' schools as well.
Yeah.
There's like a certain culture to it, I think.
Yeah, no, it was a good. I'm so lucky I went there, and like the opportunities they gave, like all the drama and stuff, like
Yeah, it'd be cool.
yeah, they like gave me all that. But yeah, like obviously there's so many like because I wasn't a part of like the boys, as you could probably have already have told. So like
Honestly,
I could just
I don't think we could tell, but to be honest, you speak lad very well. I'd assume you would have been just a fucking boys.
I think I was like the guy that they're like, oh, fucking say something funny, and I'm like, I'm
Yeah.
Perform.
yeah. And everyone's like, yeah, okay, we won't bat shit today. It's like, thank you. Like, laugh to survive, sort of thing.
Yeah, I think we all did a bit of that.
Yeah, same. I got bashed, but I was like, that's honed my craft well.
But he'd be saying jokes while he gets back.
I'll be bashing myself,
Yeah.
bashing myself for such shit jokes.
We the one thing that Scott's does, which is pretty crazy, is in year 9, so when we're 13 turning 14, we go to a 6-month-long camp.
6
What?
months.
Yeah.
Tanya's got a question.
Yeah.
Is it in
Kangaroo
Kangaroo Valley? It
That's
is.
where
It's in
Tanya's
Kangaroo
from.
Valley.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, Glengarry.
Yeah, Tony.
Pioneer Motel.
Pioneer
No,
Motel.
we literally sleep in tents. Like, maybe. Potentially.
Yo.
Because her family ran the Pioneer Motel.
Really?
Yeah. All the
That
Scots
would have been
College
it.
mums.
They would be.
And hard
Yeah,
customers.
Some of them are-
and Tonya used to go to those camps, just hang out the front, say, "Hey boys, you need any food or whatever?" Just
Yeah.
like take heaps of birth control.
They called her
sure.
they called her the camp spit roast. She'd actually
not subtle at all.
she'd be on a rotisserie out the front.
You were gonna do something clever.
That's clever.
The camp spirit. Anyway, 6-month camp.
6-month camp.
That's
dude.
too long for a camp. 5
Oh,
days
it
is
was
too long.
Fuck, masturbating was weird. Like, it was just weird.
Where did you have to do it?
Well, I did it
Showers.
in. Okay. Can't believe I'm going to reveal this. But
Okay,
here we
let's
go.
hear it.
I wanked incorrectly my whole life till I was 16. Completely
Tell us.
incorrectly.
I'm trying to figure
So
out.
I used to.
Use your uncle's hand.
I used to. Yeah, I just was like, come on, mate, here we go. He's also heavily disabled, so he didn't know what he was doing. I used to like hump my bed,
Oh wow!
like lie fully flat and
Yeah.
like fuck my bed,
Okay.
wow.
which has left me with a very wonky penis.
Oh,
Calloused,
Not callous, just like
carpet burn.
it has a crazy
a
angle.
big,
Oh,
big
wow.
angle.
And
Points north.
So I would have mastered. So I mean, I probably didn't realize how loud I was being, but I would literally just like it was a double bunker. I was
Oh
on the
my
top bunk,
fucking goodness!
in the middle
No.
of a room with 20 kids. You just hear
No way.
That's
Yeah.
funny.
And you're on the top or bottom?
top.
Holy fuck!
So the kid below thinks there's
The kid below was
earthquakes
like-
in Kangaroo Valley.
Yeah, the kid below was like,
Category
I know what
6.
you're doing.
Yeah, yeah.
Like
That was
which was
what's
No,
the
like, I'm
motion?
Frenchy. Xander doesn't know.
Xander just asked, "What's the motion?" What do you mean, Xander?
no. Yeah, I'm like so.
Kinda the
'cause
same thing.
It's like you're like like that.
Yeah, you just hump it.
Yeah, we got it.
So and that took a
I'd-
while. Retraining myself was hard, but it was.
That's funny.
Well, like,
Did you ever cut a hole in the
yeah, that's what I was
mattress?
gonna ask too.
No, never.
Okay.
Never
Okay.
cut the hole.
Wow, you found one way that you worked, and you're like, "That's done."
Well, you know what's crazy? My uncle, who's like disabled, right? Fully disabled.
serious?
He does it the same way.
He's not saying that.
No, I swear to God.
He's
I heard
not.
my dad talking about it.
No fucking
I
way.
swear on my
so
life.
it's a family thing.
It must be. I haven't asked my dad about it.
Maybe it's a family secret. It's like
It must be because
it's like Nonna's
was-
bolognese recipe, but
that
it's
must take a
how to
while
jerk off.
too. Does it take?
45 minutes.
No,
Oh
it
my
doesn't.
I swear to God.
No, it doesn't.
It took 45 to an hour.
No,
I've never done
way.
anything that's lasted that
Yeah,
long.
it was
No
crazy.
way.
Yeah, it's
Amazing.
fucked.
No, I can't deal with this story.
That's a good
So that
story.
was insane.
Wait, so how did you find out that wasn't like there was another option?
Well, like I always knew I was doing it wrong, and I was like, "Fuck."
How did
it.
you know?
So, well, because like I know how people usually.
'Cause
Like, you
people
know,
do
TV
like-
Oh, then
show,
why
all the
didn't
wanky
then
thing.
why didn't you ever practice that?
I
way?
did. Like that's what I had to do. So I had to like wean myself off it.
Oh, so you always knew. You're like,
It's like
I'm
sucking
I
your
gotta
thumb.
learn how to do it. And
Yeah.
I was googling like, does this affect your penis badly?
Oh
And
wow.
they're like, try and change it as early as possible because it's gonna fuck your.
So it's kind of like
up.
when you got chores to do and you just keep putting it off. You're like, I'll clean my room tomorrow.
Yeah, exactly. I'll
I can
change
still
my
live
wanking
like this,
habits
yeah.
tomorrow.
Mm.
Yeah,
That's
Fuck it.
funny.
It took
What?
a while, but
That is.
That's good.
How long?
How long's his penis?
Well, they were the first thing they said is like you can't wank for a while. So because you know how if you haven't wanked for ages, then you do it and it's like quicker.
Yep.
So like don't wank for a while. So I'll probably do like 2 weeks.
Frenchie's going to wank.
2 weeks, and then like I did wank for 2 weeks, and then like I just like gave it a go. It took a while, but so yeah, 2 weeks. I guess.
That's funny,
So
man.
thank you
You
very much.
overcome that adversity.
glad
I'm really
you got-
proud of you.
I'm glad you got that out of your system. Yeah, no.
What's the round of applause?
That
pressing
works.
There we
That
go.
works
That's the
too.
noise.
That is like, yeah, really overcoming adversity.
Overcoming.
I'd be
Oh.
next time we get
Maybe
a female
undercoming.
guest on, we'll ask if she's ever started fingering herself properly.
Or sometimes they hump pillows, maybe.
Well, I've hung my bed like back when I was a teenager. I did it once or twice. And it was pretty fun, but like it was only just because it was different. I was like, oh, I haven't done this one before. It's like I'm fucking a woman.
Oh, so you did it as well?
No, but I didn't. Like I'd already wanked. I'd already known like how to wank. It was just like I was just horny in bed and I was like already laying on my belly. I was like, oh fuck, I'll give that a go. And it kind of like pushes in between both things. And you're like, oh, I could probably do this. And it's kind of like you're like, I'm having sex now. Little mattress hole. There's no hole.
Do you do different positions and stuff?
Yeah, but then you don't rub against it, so there's no point. There's no point. No, I tried. It's good. You got to experiment with everything to see what's gonna do. Like help you come the best come. Like put in a coffee fucking cup. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Coffee
Okay.
cup, coffee jar, everything. There's all these different textures you're not
I
exploring.
would do different. Sometimes the
Sand.
mattress would be on top.
Yeah, put the
What are you
mattress on
doing
top.
in there?
Yeah, but,
It's like bent the mattress in half.
Oh, I'm so glad I don't have to be a teenager anymore, man.
Oh, man.
Everyone must do such awkward shit.
I remember like there was this group of older boys we'd walk home with and they'd just tell us all the stories, you know?
Okay.
Oh,
Like they'd be
yeah.
like, oh, have you like wanking and porn and stuff? And they'd just be like talking about it and you'd be like, what the fuck are you
Yeah.
guys talking about?
I full fingered this thing. Hey, you put fingers in yet,
Yeah,
boys?
you-
Oh yeah.
I
heaps
thought
times.
getting head was like the girl would put her head like in, I swear like in her
in
like
in what?
in your asshole.
No, you didn't.
No, when I first heard it, I was like, fucking hell. No, she gave me head.
Kidding.
I was like, fuck. I thought it just involved like the actual head. I was like, damn, that's insane.
Damn, the whole head in there.
Okay. My brother's got a friend who to give a blowjob, she did the
Oh, she blew on it.
like that one makes more sense. But
Yeah.
just kidding.
I love that.
That's they don't teach you a lot at that school apparently. That's the problem with going to like a really rich Sydney school. You might get some
Sex
better
education,
education,
yeah.
not better sex education. That's a public
We
school.
didn't get it.
Public schools.
Didn't you get it at all?
No. Well, that's why there's that petition.
Well, you didn't
going
get
around.
sex education.
Not properly, no. Like I never put the condom on the banana.
Oh.
We were never taught anything.
Yo, that's weird.
Frenchie used to teach it.
Yeah, I used to teach it.
Pro
If you want it
bono.
now, I can teach it to you.
Wait, so
Yeah.
you were the you
I was
were
a PE and
teacher.
health teacher, yeah. So I did sex ed all the time. That was how I found out women had 2 holes in their vagina. Do you know that?
I found
Bro,
that out
fucking
last
crazy.
year. It's
crazy.
fucked.
That's like a mind blowing
It's
thing.
fucked. Wait, so what's the craziest question a kid's asked you then?
Oh, I actually used to do. I think I did a bit about it, but there was one time where I had time to kill in year 7 boys class, and so I'm like, whatever questions you have, ask me them all, and I'll try and answer them. And they were all so fucking funny. I was like, yeah, if a woman has 2 kids, do her breast get twice as big? And then
Good
the same
question.
day, it was
What's the answer?
if a woman has 4 kids, do her breast get 4 times as big? So this kid must have like had 4 brothers or something. I don't fucking know.
His mum had a
Mum was
rack.
Mum was about to have twins, and he was trying to know what was going to happen. But there was all this sort of shit. Like, can you show me how to masturbate? Like heaps of that ones. How do you
Jesus.
masturbate was a big
well, I
question.
needed that.
One class, that's all they asked was how do you masturbate, and the other class was like all this random shit. Like, no, you don't explain to year 7 boys how to masturbate. Like,
Xander does on the bus.
Xander. Oh, sorry. Xander asked, did you explain, guys? I guess I think I would have just said look it up. I don't fully know either. So just
It's not a part of
let
sex
me know.
education.
It's probably you're not supposed to teach kids that sort of stuff. Do you think I should explain to 12-year-old boys how to masturbate?
Show them.
I should show them.
Monkey see, monkey do.
I don't know. Maybe I did show him. I can't remember. I don't.
Okay, guys.
That's fucking weird,
I was
man.
a terrible teacher, but I don't know what's in the syllabus now. What else have we got on?
All right, so
Tom?
now we like to go into some news. We like to go
I
into
love news.
news topics.
We usually hit the news topics at about the 14-minute mark, but apparently we've had natural conversation for once. It's
I
been
can't
weird.
even see
Tom.
the clock. What is the clock?
59 minutes.
Oh, we're
It's
doing
been
good.
It's been weird, yeah. Usually it's just me and Tom, and he's just like, meh, 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 kids, kids, kids. And I'm just
Frenchy's
like,
like, is my brim bent enough? Is the brim of my hat?
thinking I'll bend it up. I'll bend it up.
This was floating around a few articles about Zac Efron ripping off a TV show. Have you heard this?
Like physically.
Yo,
Yeah,
this is
well,
crazy.
It is, but it isn't. I watched it.
But it isn't.
I
But
haven't heard
I
it.
watched it. It's
But
not very good.
okay. So an Australian kid pitched Netflix a show.
Did he pitch Netflix?
He
or-
pitched Netflix. He did.
No, I don't think he did. It was an online show, bro.
Read the article. Oh, he pitched Channel 10. I thought he pitched Netflix. Anyway, what was the name of the show that he pitched?
It's the same name.
It's exactly the same.
It's
name.
not that original.
So he pitched a show, and then exactly the same name. 2 years later, Netflix brought out the same show.
It's
Wait, what
not
was
called
the name
like
of the
fucking
show?
Magnesium Pie. It's called fucking Down to Earth.
Yep,
That's not that
but
original.
it's the same concept.
It's not the same concept. Did you watch both the trailers?
Yep, I did.
He says it's the same concept, but basically, one is like this Instagrammy dude. She's like an Instagram model with like not that many followers, and he's like, the main premise is yes, he's going traveling and getting down to earth with all these villages, but it's mainly about like social media and not using social media as much.
Is that
and
the
like,
Zac Efron one?
no, this is the other guy.
Yeah.
I thought it was about an alien who's coming down to
No,
Earth, and he's
Frenchy.
going to travel around
No,
little
Frenchy.
villages. Is he not an alien in it?
And then the Zac Efron one's all about like sustainability and getting down to earth and finding out how people are making sustainable villages and all this shit. Like it's kind of different.
Well, I thought in the article I read that the Australian pitched Netflix. So he did pitch Netflix. Shut the fuck up, everyone. I'm right. Suck my dick. No, if he pitches Netflix, a show
Doesn't
called
matter.
Down to Earth about blah, 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 sustainable
Different.
aliens, whatever the fuck it's about.
Different
2 years
show.
later, they bring out the same show called Down to Earth. Call it something different.
Yeah.
Made by Netflix Australia because Zac
Just
Efron's in
saying.
Australia. Saying it's ripped off.
Did they make the show that the Australian kid pitched?
No, he made it as like a web series.
He made like
But
a
the shows are like I watched both the trailers, which you didn't do, Frenchy. So shut your ugly face. And they're very different. They were like fucking like Zac Efron's was a much better premise for a show, and this guy's was like, I'm so beautiful, but I'm going to poor people country. That was kind of the
they
vibe.
were both aliens. I don't.
Stop saying.
I did watch. I
aliens.
did watch the trailers.
You did.
I did. I
And
watched
you
about
thought they
40
looked the
seconds
same?
of Zac Efron's one and about 30 seconds.
That's
of
all
the
you
other
need to
one.
watch.
But yeah.
They're called Down to Earth, and they start similar.
I
But
just-
the premises were very different. And a travel show going to poor countries isn't an
Oh
original
yeah,
idea.
no, but that's the only problem. With it. I'd say he ripped off the name, but not
But
the
it's,
show.
yeah.
It
It's
is
so
a
generic
generic
that it's
name.
very easy to come up with that.
Down to I thought it was another Brendan Gleeson film. Remember Journey to the Center of the Earth?
Oh, that would have been good. That was a
is
good
his
movie.
name Brendan Gleeson?
Brendan.
Brendan Fraser.
Oh, Brendan Gleeson's the big Irish guy that played Mad Eye Moody.
Oh, okay. I was like, what the fuck?
I thought it was a mix between Brendan Fraser and Liam Neeson.
Yeah, it was
Oh.
Brendan Gleeson.
And Tom Gleeson.
I would like Mad Eye Moody going to the center of Earth. Though.
Oh, he can
He's
go to
a-
my Center of the Earth.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
He would.
He could see my mad eye. I don't know.
You can say that with anything and it just
Nah.
sounds sexual.
It does. But yeah, I don't think it was that similar when I watched it.
Oh, interesting.
And it wasn't a very original premise by old mates. So.
Okay, move on. Next, that's how long we take to dissect the news, and everyone gets smarter from this podcast because they're like, "Yo, did you hear about Zac Efron?"
All right, here we go. Laura Byrne of The Batchy gives tearful apology after making fun of Kmart Down syndrome doll. Frenchie's
Don't
laughing
laugh
already.
At that.
Oh.
Don't laugh at that. No,
Frenchy.
don't. I'm not. You read it funny. You read the way you read it was funny. You started laughing.
Yeah, I didn't start laughing. It's she can't laugh at these dolls. They go into the factory and some come out different.
But
It's just the.
but to be fair to her, did you read it?
Nah.
So she didn't know. So she's
didn't know that
she's
Down
doing a
syndrome.
story with her
Like an
kid, and
Instagram
she's like,
story.
"What doll are we gonna buy? Oh, not these ones. These ones look sad." Like literally.
And they were made to be Down
They're
syndrome.
made to be Down syndrome. And so obviously everyone's in her DMs going, what the fuck?
Yeah, what did she say? She said, this is a scary AF doll.
Scary AF doll. Like that's...
I mean,
Is the video still on?
let me have a look. I hope they've got
That's
it.
the worst
That is
possible.
100% like...
I think
that
in
is the
situations like that, you got to be like, what's the context? Is she meaning to be mean to Down syndrome people? Probably not.
Context, she
course
didn't know.
not.
She
Yeah.
made a slip of the tongue and like...
You got to be able to see the funny side of that.
Oh, it's hilarious.
That is so funny.
Oh, bro.
Oh damn.
No, there's no video.
That is the funniest.
Yeah, I think she would have deleted. Scrub that pretty quickly. This doll is scary as fuck.
Oh, man.
Where did they design this?
Yeah,
kid?
Jesus. Someone's had a couple Bundies before they gave birth to this thing.
I wonder. The moment she would have realized that, like it was like her mum or something watching it. Her boyfriend just
I
like
would have paid
blowing up her
so
phone, like
That's
delete
so
it. Just
funny.
trust me. I'll explain later. Quick. No.
Oh. 8 wholesome outdoor activities that aren't drinking in the park with a cheese board.
Oh, this is just how shit pedestrian articles are. Give us the activities, okay?
Okay, let's hear them.
I'm going to guess one.
A whole article on wholesome activities that aren't drinking with a cheese ball. Guess one.
I'm going to say, you know that game where there's like the stick and you have to throw it and hit the other log?
Oh,
It's like
yeah.
bowling, but with that
It's like
stick.
bocce, but not.
Yeah.
Sweet. I bet you that's in there.
Okay, first one.
Cube or some shit. No,
Take
no,
that doggo for a walk.
That is fucking like
That's
they
just-
wrote a whole article saying if you don't have, take the doggo for a walk.
Are you serious? Clean up a beach. That's some fucking prisoner work. That's prisoner side of the road.
You can
work.
only get prisoners and primary school kids to do that.
Oh.
Clean up Australia Day, guys.
That gif just made my asshole quiver. My
So the
asshole
next-
just quivered.
The next one says build a veggie garden, and the meme is Severus Snape. Instead of a wand, he's holding an asparagus, and it says asparagus.
someone got paid to write this article. Someone got paid to write this
Become a
article.
forest volunteer. Truth, like I'm having a stressful week at work. Lucky the weekend's here. I'm going to become a forest volunteer.
You volunteer to be a tree for forests that aren't thick enough. You hold ferns and shit.
Paddle the local river.
I know. And with what? In what?
Yeah, like
What do you-
my local river has fucking ferries in it.
Oh, I'll
I'm gonna
wheel
get-
down my canoe. What do you fucking mean?
Hike in, hike out camping.
Oh, they don't even try sometimes.
As opposed to
camping.
and they've got 2 long paragraphs on each one of these
Yeah.
suggestions because the title's not enough.
do some outdoor yoga.
That's the worst one. This one coming up.
Okay.
Oh yeah, that's bad. Go chasing waterfalls. Have you not listened
they're
to that
not
song?
running. They're going to stay there. You're not chasing much.
Yeah.
Haven't you heard
It's
the song?
dumb.
Don't go chasing waterfalls.
we've
Yeah.
we've
Don't
discussed
go.
this. You don't go
That
is
chasing
just
them.
the
pedestrian.
Right,
What's the
fine.
other
And
one?
there's
Here
another
we
one
go.
just as
Unique
bad.
date ideas. It's going to be the same things.
Unique data is become a forest volunteer.
Pedestrian TV.
Right, they could provide us some gold on this.
Oh shit.
Oh, I hate
Yeah.
the title.
Okay, 8 fun date ideas that are more wild than a movie but less chaos than abseiling off a building.
Like they're the only 2 options.
Yeah, that's the
Who's
limit.
ever
That's
done
the
that?
limit.
Make magic at a pottery class.
Expensive.
So why is there
Expensive.
magic? Why does magic come into it? Can you explain that? The magical pots. And what?
It sucks if you have to be magic at a pottery class because they should just teach you how to do it without witchcraft.
Yeah, they'd be like, can we get the witch out of here? Like, what the fuck is going on?
Can't I just use one of those wheels in my hand? Have a dessert-only dinner. But that's just
but-
unhealthy.
Okay,
That's not about
first date, or let's go to a pottery class, like, and then get a dessert only dinners. Chicks would actually love that. That one would actually work.
Fire up at paintball. Have you been to paintball?
Yeah.
It actually hurts.
Never again.
Not a vibe for
That's
me.
the worst place to get hit is on the hands.
Oh.
It's the most painful thing I've ever done.
Elliot, our mate, got shot under the mask and it hit him in the neck and he had like a golf ball injury. Like
Hickey.
it was like a
It's-
huge
yeah.
welt on his neck.
But if you're there on a date, you can't hit them because, like, well, you're gonna
It's assault.
fucking boom, 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 boom.
Or you go,
boom.
oh, hit me. Ha, you fucking.
You're
Bang.
just furious about it.
Dang.
Get spooked on a ghost tour. I've actually done a ghost tour. It was pretty fun.
But like, are these first?
Are these
options?
first
Yeah.
dates or just like
Dates in general, I'm not sure.
If someone said to me as a first date, "Let's go on a spooky ghost tour," I'd be like, blocked.
Blocked. You're a creep. Chow down over a cooking class. Well,
that
you don't
would
chow
be-
down, do you? If
that
you want
would-
to chow down, you go to dinner.
Yeah.
If you want to cook, you go to a cooking class.
Or chow if that's like a dog.
Yeah, if it's an Asian-run cooking class, I'm not sure. Get a little woo-woo, excuse me, with a psychic reading.
Oh yeah, they're good.
Woo-woo, what's that mean?
I
I know psychic readings. I
would-
don't know the first part of that. I thought you just had a stroke.
I would pay the psychic to be like, say that they're going to have the best sex ever. tonight."
Yeah, that's so
Yeah.
funny.
You are.
Oh,
ooh,
That's a
gonna do
good
anal.
idea. Let's set
Good
up
idea.
a fake psychic for the boys. That's
would
like a
be
premise
so
for a
good.
skit where
That's
like
a good video. That's
like
a good video.
one of your
Very good
mates
video
dressed
idea.
up like some kind of wizard with a crystal ball, and he's like, "Ooh, I
Psychic
feel.
for the
Let me read your
boys."
palm. This palm's gonna have a cock in it later tonight."
Yeah.
Oh, that's too
No,
much.
no,
That's
do-
too
do-
much.
Do like mind-blowing sex, that sort of stuff.
Yeah,
You
yeah, a
have
bit
multiple
more subtle.
orgasms. Yeah.
You will have a stroke if you ask your boyfriend to do the dishes one more time. It's like, oh boy.
Whoa, I
yeah,
better
that's
never do that.
right. That shit is good. Write that down. Xander's written it down. Send it to us, Xander.
All right, here's the next article. We're pumping
We're
through
clicking
'em.
through
Oh, we're
'em.
now
How
on
we-
Daily Mail.
Now we're on Daily Mail.
Oh,
we
yeah.
only go to the best
We only go
sources.
gold. We only get out.
Shit, Raper goes on trial in Spain.
No, rapper. No, rapper. But he might as well be a raper.
Jeez.
Rapper goes on trial in Spain charged with cutting off a British teacher's penis with a 12-inch kitchen knife, despite the act being consensual, in a bid to generate online video views for the 35-year-old expat. You'll be doing that soon,
Yeah,
Frenchy,
why
for
the
video
fuck not?
views.
I was
Why
gonna
the
Cutting
say,
off
fuck
penises
fun-
and stuff.
fun
That'll
running
be when
wild
you...
ideas.
Yeah. Pay a guy to cut it off.
He looks like
Yeah, he does.
Crazy guy.
He looks like he beheads penises. Aaron Beltran was offered money to carry out the procedure. How much? Oh, okay, this is where it gets a bit different. Andrew B has gender dysphoria and wanted to share the mutilation. But there's ways you can turn it.
What's the least amount of money you'd
Oof.
have to be offered to cut off someone else's dick?
Great
Oh,
question.
someone else's.
Yeah.
Oh, $10, $20.
You reckon?
Nah. I'll no, like you could, because you could get more out of him. I guess 500.
Oh, dude, I'd do it for like. Oh, fuck.
What do you mean?
I was going to say like $1 million
I was
or
gonna say
something
like
decent.
100 grand.
What am I using?
Kitchen knife. 12
Oh
inch.
yeah, see that's different. I'll just use a little guillotine, set
Like
up,
a
pop
little-
it through, like a little over circumcision.
Would you wear one of
kitchen
those
knife's different? Yeah, like
one of those
10K,
executioner
10K,
hoods and stuff
Oh,
when you
that'd
do
be
it?
like.
10K.
Yeah, it would feel crazy.
That's insane.
Mm.
10K.
Yeah.
Guys, if anyone out there wants their dick cut off by Frenchy, 10K.
One go with the cleaver.
Do you only get one go with the cleaver?
Could you get it in one go with a meat cleaver?
Not
Depends.
mine. Let me tell you, you
Yeah.
need about 7 swipes on
Yeah,
mine.
that's
Because of
right.
the bend. Because we keep missing.
Oh,
Keep
yeah, and
missing.
it's a fat. It's enormous. Coke can, dick me.
Yeah, that's what you do. Cocan, that's what we
Yeah,
call
the
him.
band. You're there like.
The Cocan. Should we get on to
Yeah. Get
so
to the back end.
we've got a very professional podcast here. We've got some final questions. It's a new segment we've started.
Oh.
For you, 5
For me?
questions. No, we
Yeah.
started it last week.
Oh,
the
yeah,
week
true.
before.
Where are they?
I'll go fuck myself. It's
Yeah, don't worry about
The
it.
final 5. And so these are just questions. They're not funny. They're just questions. Answer them as you like. Who are your 3 most favorite comedians? Like who got you into it maybe? That sort of stuff.
fine. Okay.
We're just interested how people tick.
You don't have to say Frenchy. just
No, please
disclaimer.
don't. That would be...
Okay. Steen Raskopoulos.
Oh, yeah. He's very
you
good
guys
at
know
He's
improv.
Australian, isn't he?
Yeah.
He's the
So-
bear pack, right?
Yeah. So
Very
he
good.
taught me like comedy at
Ooh.
school. He was like my comedy teacher.
Oh, that's
What?
cool, man.
Yeah.
You just have a comedy class?
Yeah, so co-curricular drama, like after school every Monday, we'd have like people come in. So we had like Steen come in and like other like people like that.
He's
That's
really good.
crazy.
The
Yeah, it
bear
was
pack,
sick.
if you want to see some improv,
Oh,
unreal.
they're fucked. I
Like,
went and saw them
fucked
on
up.
Friday.
Oh, yeah?
They're the best.
It's like insane.
So
It's unbelievable.
Do you know what they do? They literally they go, can we get a word? And the one I went to, or a location, and the one I went to, they said on top of a hill, and they were like, okay, and then they do an hour play.
Holy fuck.
It's
on top of
insane.
it, and it is so like well.
Yeah.
It's like
Yeah.
all weaved, like
That's
story
so
hooks.
good,
and like,
yeah.
It was
it's
fucked.
unbelievable.
So
Yeah.
Steen Raskopoulos, maybe Bobby Lee.
I love
I love
Lee.
Bobby Lee,
Yeah.
bro.
Big
He's a
Tiger
funny
Belly
guy.
fan.
Bro,
And
how's the clip where he says he got molested by a
Down
Down
syndrome.
syndrome
goes
kid?
brutal.
And those guys are laughing.
And everyone's cracking up.
And then I
Oh,
think I'd
makes
go.
me-
I have to say Louis C.K. I think
Oh, yeah. He's
he's just the goat.
Yeah.
he's so good.
He's very good.
At stand up too. Oh no.
Wait, do you guys answer? Or are these questions
This is
for
for
Just
you.
for you.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
no one
And
cares
do you-
about us.
And this is like a little add-on question.
Yeah.
Oh.
Like a B. Do you have three overrated comedians? You're like, they're fucking shit. I don't know why they're so famous.
You can say Frenchy for this.
You can
one.
say Jimmy Fallon if you want. But, there's-
Brendan Schaub is number one.
Ah.
He's the worst in the world.
Yeah, he used to be a
Interesting.
MMA fighter.
Yeah,
to be
he's
fair,
the worst.
punched
He's-
his jokes out.
Does he do stand-up?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or is it? Oh,
Did you-
I only know him from the podcast.
So he did a special that has like 1 out of 10 on IMDb.
Really,
And
I
it
want to
Yeah.
watch it.
Destroyed his. It's so bad.
Oh wow!
Wow.
I want to watch it.
Brendan Schaub. You know what? He's probably the only one that I think of that's
That's
really
good answer.
overrated
There you go.
and shit.
There you go.
I'm gonna watch that. I'm
Oh,
curious.
it's just.
There you
fucked.
go. Okay, this next one. Do you have a party trick? Or tell us something people don't know about you / your party trick.
Well,
You get
I
two
guess
options there.
the one that no one knows is about my masturbating.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. Yeah,
but
you
I can
covered
also
that.
do this to my jaw. I can go.
Oh,
Oh,
I hate that.
shit.
I hate that.
Ouch!
That's a good
Yeah.
yearn. That is
Pretty
a good
weird.
yearn.
From all those years of humping the mattress.
Yeah.
All those
Yeah.
pingers.
All those head jobs.
If you had to eat one fast
Putting the head in.
food for the rest of your life, what would it be?
McDonald's, easy.
Okay.
Good
Because there's
variety on
just
the menu.
variety. That's
Yeah.
exactly it. If I want chicken, I've got it. Beef, I've got it. Maybe Guzman though, close second.
It is good.
If you could punch any celebrity in the face, no repercussions, who would it be and why?
Fuck, that's so good. Oh, damn it! I have so many that I would want to punch in the face.
Just get one.
I want to say Hannah Gadsby because she judged me badly
Yeah, that's fair.
at Class Clowns.
Yeah.
That's very funny.
Yeah, Hannah Gadsby. Can I say it? Is that okay?
Yeah, well, that's the question.
Okay,
Just
great.
if you said two, though, you would not have been able to say the second. If you could turn any movie into a porno, what would it be? Twist, you get to act in it too.
Oh, do I get to pick who else is acting in
Yes,
it?
Yeah, sure.
definitely.
Fuck
It's your
yes.
movie. You're the director.
Okay, we are going to do. Have you seen Oh, this is a bit. Have you seen Killing of a Sacred Deer?
No, I've heard about it.
Have you seen it?
He wouldn't have seen it.
No, I don't.
It sounds too
Oh,
arty.
so it's like
don't
this
hunt.
weird kid, and he like basically
Tom's already enjoying this.
and he's
Tell me about it.
he's an anesthesiologist.
Yep.
The kid is.
No. So the Colin
the main
Farrell
character. Yeah.
is an anesthesiologist, and the kid then starts like anesthesiologize like the rest of that guy's family, and then they like slowly like can't walk properly and can't. Like,
Oh,
move
shit.
properly. So I think like that could be quite like a funny porno if everyone's like slowly like losing mobility if they're like. You know
That's
what I mean?
a
Everyone's,
dark
like, weird,
porno,
like-
bro.
No, but it's like lighthearted, you know, like
Oh.
my arm can't work anymore.
And slowly they get to the point where they're face down on a mattress and they can only hump.
Yeah. yeah, no, yeah.
And then you'll be the best in the world at acting
yeah,
in
they're
that
just like,
as well.
like that. Perfect.
Okay, perfect. Last one, stuck on a desert island with 3 items. What are you picking? What are you bringing?
And it can't be like phone to call for help, can it, or anything like
Oh,
that.
actually, you know what? We're going to change this one. Stuck on a desert island with 3 people.
Oh,
And one of them
Who's on there
can't
with
be
you?
a mattress.
No, it can be.
okay. I get Bear Grylls there.
Yeah, smart.
Just for survival.
Smart.
I'd go Bobby Lee, maybe.
Yes,
Just for a bit of
comedy,
laughs.
bit of
That could
comedy.
be quite funny.
And he'd be quite meaty, I reckon, if you had to eat him.
Yeah.
It's got a bit of meat on him.
Oh, yeah.
And then I would go for my good mate Jordan, because if arguments happen,
Yeah.
I know that I've got like an ally there.
Yeah.
And it'd
good
be fun
call.
to have it made there as well.
Yeah, definitely.
So I think that would be my 3.
That's a great,
That's good.
great answer.
So give us a bit of a plug for your socials and all that shit, so people can check you out.
Oh yeah, okay. So my TikTok is Will_Yum_Gibb.
Yum,
I
yum,
might
yum.
have just hit 100,000.
You will
Oh,
you
you will
guys will
after
all
this.
love his TikToks. I know you fucking loved him on the podcast. Yeah, so whenever he drops something now, say something about the podcast under one of his videos.
Say mattress boy.
Mattress
Yeah,
boy.
That's good. That's good.
They will do that.
That'll be. I'll just be.
They will do
flooded.
that. They will do that.
And then my Instagram is _WillGibb_.
Nice.
_Will Gibb _ He's on all the socials. Go give
Check
him a
out.
follow.
Go see him do stand up.
We will get him back on the podcast at one point because this was a very, very fun podcast.
Thank you both for having me.
Oh, you're welcome.
That was super fun.
It was an honor having you here.
Thank you.
And putting yourself next to that one over there
The
was
old,
also a
old
little
garlic
treat.
boy.
Old garlic Tom.
Garlic boy, mattress boy, and tree.
I don't hate
The
that.
dream team.
All right, guys. Thanks for listening. Love you long time. You got to press the button.
Okay, fuckhead.